Arachna Ransomware is a dangerous malware variant designed to encrypt files on infected systems and extort victims for payment to restore file access. Operating with a calculated strategy, Arachna Ransomware alters file names, delivers detailed ransom instructions, and pressures victims to pay a ransom, typically in Bitcoin. We shall outline how Arachna Ransomware operates, its specific tactics, and how to protect against it. How Arachna Ransomware operates. Upon infiltrating a device, Arachna Ransomware begins by scanning the system for targeted file types. It then encrypts the identified files, rendering them inaccessible. During the encryption, Arachna appends the affected files' names with a unique victim ID, an email address controlled by the attackers, and the Arachna extension. For example, a 1.ping becomes 1.ping ID -675 AD007.Arachna recovery at firemail.d.Arachna. 2.pdf is renamed 2.pdf ID -675 AD007. Arachna recovery at firemail.d. Arachna. These modifications not only indicate the files have been encrypted, but also provide a reference for the attackers to identify the victim and the scope of the encryption. Ransom notes and payment demands. After encryption, Arachna Ransomware delivers 2 ransom notes to the victim. Restore files guide.txt. A text file placed in affected directories explaining that the victim's files have been encrypted and providing instructions for recovery. Pop-up window. This is a more immediate notification that appears on the screen, reiterating the details in the text file. Both notes direct victims to contact the attackers to negotiate a ransom payment. The attackers demand payment in Bitcoin, with the amount contingent on how quickly the victim responds. To instill confidence, the attackers offer to decrypt up to 2 small files, under 1 megabyte, for free, provided these files are not important. Victims are warned against renaming encrypted files or attempting to use third-party decryption tools, as these actions could lead to permanent data loss. This scare tactic pressures victims into complying with the ransom demands without seeking alternative recovery options. How Arachna Ransomware spreads. Arachna Ransomware typically employs several methods to infiltrate systems, including phishing emails. Malicious attachments or links in phishing emails are a common delivery mechanism. These emails often appear legitimate, tricking recipients into downloading the ransomware. Exploited RDP vulnerabilities. Weak or compromised remote desktop protocol. RDP credentials provide attackers a direct route into systems. Fake software updates. Pop-ups claiming to be critical updates for browsers, media players, or system utilities may carry the ransomware payload. Malicious websites and downloads. Visiting compromised websites or downloading software from unverified sources increases the risk of infection. Risk and consequences of Arachna Ransomware. Arachna Ransomware poses severe risks to both individuals and businesses. Data encryption and potential loss. Encrypted files are inaccessible without a decryption key. Without backups or alternate recovery methods, victims may face permanent data loss. Financial impact. Ransom payments, typically demanded in cryptocurrency, can be significant. Paying the ransom does not guarantee file recovery, as attackers may fail to provide a working decryption key. Operational downtime. For businesses, Arachna Ransomware can halt operations, disrupt workflows, and result in financial and reputational losses. How to detect and remove Arachna Ransomware. Signs of Arachna Ransomware infection include inability to open files with the extension Arachna, presence of the restore files guide.txt ransom node, pop-up notifications detailing ransom payment instructions. Manually removing Arachna Ransomware is complex and may lead to further data loss if not done correctly. Instead, the best approach is to use a reputable malware remediation tool. These tools can perform scans to detect ransomware and associated components, remove ransomware without risking further damage to the system, Prevent reinfection by blocking malicious activity. How to protect yourself from Arachna Ransomware. To safeguard against Arachna Ransomware and similar threats, follow these practices. Be vigilant with emails. Avoid opening attachments or clicking links in unsolicited or suspicious emails. Always verify the sender's identity. Secure remote access. Use strong, unique passwords for RDP and implement two-factor authentication. Restrict RDP access to trusted IP addresses. Keep software updated. Regularly update your operating system, applications, and security tools to patch vulnerabilities. Backup data regularly. Maintain secure backups of critical files on external drives or cloud services. Ensure backups are disconnected from the primary system to prevent encryption by ransomware. Use a reputable malware remediation tool. A trusted anti-malware solution is essential for detecting and blocking ransomware. These tools monitor for suspicious activity and provide robust protection against emerging threats. By adopting strong cybersecurity practices and employing advanced protection tools, you can mitigate the risk of Arachna ransomware and safeguard your data from encryption and extortion.
You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like Spy Hunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. Spy Hunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. Spy Hunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the Spy Hunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. Spy Hunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download Spy Hunter today. Thanks for watching.